Hi there! Welcome to Chef Grace MD. If you're stopping by for the first time, I appreciate your presence. You are welcome. And to my lovely subscribers and my returning viewers, you are amazing. Thank you for your love and support. Welcome back. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. And today, in line with healthy eating, we are making okra soup. For today's soup, we'll be using drumsticks. They're already skinned, thoroughly washed. Currently in a pot. I've added salt, pepper, and diced onion. So we're just going to cook this for about 10 minutes. Okay. And here, once 10 minutes is up, it's already cooked to the tenderness I want. So I'm going to transfer these to an air fryer and just give it a 15 minutes or thereabout. Remember to turn it. So flip it to the opposite side so you don't burn one side. Temperature will determine the browning for you. So here I'm using 360 degrees temperature to get the color I want. In addition, I added gizzards. They are one of my favorites thing. So I added that. It's equally cooked for about 5 minutes, no more than 10 minutes as well. While we bake these proteins, we will use the stock for the soup. I'm going to bake it separately from the chicken. So here we are. For the gizzard, I only did 7 to 10 minutes. That's it. And I love the result. And here are a quick rundown of the rest of the ingredients. Here is the okra soup. I have 4 packs. You can use 3, you can use 2, depending on the quantity of soup you would like to make. There are different variations of okra soup. Kind of depends on what you like, okay? But here you have it. We have okra, and we're going to be using spinach. We've talked extensively about spinach and its health benefits, so you can refer to my other videos to learn more. I love mushroom. This is a portobello mushrooms. It's 3 packs. I've washed them thoroughly. They're extremely nutritious. They're rich in vitamins, particularly B. Vitamin Bs like B2, B3, and 5. It has potassium, selenium, fiber, and also antioxidant, which is very helpful for your overall health. Now here is cow skin, popularly known as Semo. It has very low nutritive values. However, it is high in collagen protein. I think most times we use it just for fun. The collagen obviously will help with skin elasticity, joint health, and connective tissue repair. Overall, it's relatively low in fat. Again, I think it's just for fun, pleasure eating, satiety. It has very little nutrient. So cow skin is not very nutrient dense. And here is fresh shrimp. We would normally use what is called Okro, but here that Okro is actually dried shrimp. Again, I wanted to keep it very friendly to something you can find. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this 1 pack. I already have a half a pack that I'm going to blend and add it to the soup. Okay, so that's what we have. And everything else is just going to be the basic, your cooking oil, salt, and pepper. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to clean these things out, wash them, cut them, chop them up, and meet you right back. So you just take one of these. I like using blender. Just give it a quick spin. Let me just show you. Okay? So I probably just do that. See, that's it. That's how I like it. I like it chunky. So that's it. Nothing difficult. Okay. Let's get a bowl and transfer this in. See how it is? It shouldn't take time. We'll be done. Okay? That's how coarse I like it. I don't like it smooth. But you blend it how the texture you prefer. This is just what I prefer to have. Let's get this done. It shouldn't take time. So let's talk a little bit about okra. We all know that okra is highly popular, highly nutritious vegetable, often used in Africa, Caribbean, and Southern cookings. Now, the question is, why do we love it so much? Well, okra itself is high in fiber, has a lot of vitamins, including C, K, and also folate, magnesium. It also has powerful antioxidants that helps your cardiac or your heart health. Okra also, given its high fiber content, slows glucose absorption. Is particularly helpful for those with type 2 diabetes, so it can help regulate your blood sugar levels. It also supports pregnancy. Why? Because it is high in folate. So we know in pregnancy, we encourage you, if you're planning on getting pregnant, start thinking about good vitamins, increasing your overall health, particularly folate. So okra is very high in folate, and it will help prevent neurotube defect in case of pregnancy. Okay, we're done with okra, and this is half a pack of a 12-ounce shrimp. It's not a lot, but it's going to help us with flavoring the soup. Okay, since we're not making a whole lot, so I'm not going to put too much. We already added 1 pack like that, so go ahead and blend this. All right, let's give this a quick blend. Notice that I didn't add water to it. It should blend real good. Okay. And that's good. You should have something like this once you're done. See how it is? See it? Okay, so let's go ahead and transfer this out to a bowl. Okay, so now that we have everything we need prepped, we have everything prepped over here. As you can see, that's our okra, the shrimp, our half-pack blended shrimp, onion, a medium size, half diced, and then half blended. We have the momo. We've already gone through all this before. This is the mushroom already steamed. Remember, mushroom tends to give up a lot of fluid. If you don't steam it before use, it's going to add extra water to your soup. For instance, this is the much water from steaming it. No added water. This is totally from the mushroom. Now, mushroom has cancer protective compound in it. So it contains antioxidants that help reduce oxidative stress associated with cancer risk. And if you're looking at managing your weight, just keeping healthy feet, it is very low in calorie, okay? So it can be very filling as well. It's often used as a plant-based meat substitute. So it has everything going for it. All right, this is our protein that we took care of earlier. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I am going to be using avocado oil. I'm not gonna saute the onion. We're just gonna go straight to making this food. So first thing first, we're gonna go ahead and combine the stock. That's how I'm gonna start. I'm gonna put that in here. Everything goes in here. Okay, that's it. So there are a few ways you can get the color that we love so much when we eat our okra soup or any other soup for that matter. You can use fresh tomatoes that's been roasted and blended, so you use it as the base. If I was going to do that, I would do it right off the bat. Otherwise, you can simply use things like a paprika, or you can buy your own bell pepper and use your own bell pepper as the base for this color of the soup. In this case, I'm just going to use this paprika. Okay, that's paprika. Use any paprika or any other, or a little bit of tomato paste. If you're going to use tomato paste, make sure you're cooking it to get the sour taste off, depending on the brand that you are using. But this is what we're going to use today. Okay, so I'm going to use a whole spoonful, just like that. That's it. Okay, and then go ahead and add your oil. Remember, we'll be using avocado oil. And you don't have to use avocado oil. You can use any cooking oil of your choice. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I'm using a whole spoonful of that. Okay, that's it. Let's give it a good mix right here. I'll go ahead and add my pepper. I have cayenne pepper. Remember, the meat is well spiced up, so be careful. Okay, just to taste. So stir this, mix it. You can already see that we have the color we need, right? That's it. That is it. So go ahead and cover this, let it boil, and then we'll come back to it. Awesome. So now it's already boiling. Stir. I think we have room here. So I'm going to go ahead and use this water. Remember, we got this water from the mushroom. I'll go ahead and use it. I'll go in with the onion, both of them. The question is, why did I do both? Nothing. It's just a habit. Go ahead and go in with the shrimp, the blended shrimp. I'm going to give it a little bit of a stir here. I like to just go ahead and put the former right off the back. Okay. So you stir that. I like to go ahead and add the meat just because it was roasted. It's going to give it time to sip in the sauce and give it time to kind of marinate. I love this. This is so good. This is so good. That's the gizzard. If you don't like this, please skip it. Use whatever protein you prefer. It cooked it very well. So you see how the chicken roasted? Like I said earlier, once your items are ready, soup is done. Look at that. I wish you were here. If you perceive this aroma, you're going to be hungry. I'm telling you. Try this avocado oil. Really added a little bit of extra flavor to this. I like it. Yes, you know I love my bouillon. So I'm almost out. Just to taste, guys. Just to taste. All right. So I'm going to cover this. Give it a minute to cook. Say 2 minutes. Okay. Let's see where we at. That's beautiful. So that's where we at. See how it is. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and dump the shrimp. the shrimp. Remember, it's a fresh shrimp, so go ahead and dump it in here. Yeah, give it a stir. Shrimp doesn't take time to cook, right? For me, the way I like to make my okra soup, once I put the okra in, I turn my stove up. Go ahead. So I ended up using 1 pack of the 1 pound of spinach. Okay, this is all squeezed out, no more water. So we're gonna pour this in and then dump the okra and the mushroom. Okay, first of all, make sure everything you need is perfect. Salt and pepper. So let's taste this for salt and pepper, because once we put all these things in, soup will be done. Okay. That's good, but I think I'll take a little bit of salt. Just a tinge. Remember, salt and pepper is to taste, okay? All right, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and dump in the spinach. I like to dump the vegetable first, just because it allows me time to stir it and mix it very well compared to when the okra is in it. Okay, so just mix it. Okay, there we go. So go ahead and combine the okra, like my mushroom, and then the okra. Here's the okra. Remember, we did 4 packs. Okay, so just gently combine this. Gently combine this. This is beautiful already. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, this is 4 packs of the 12 ounce of okra I got from our local stores. But look at that. This is beautiful. Anyway, so here we go. This soup is ready. What you just need to do is let it boil for a minute. Once it boils, it's done. For me, normally once I add the okra, that's it, soup is done. Cover this, give it a minute, and you are done. How easy can that be? Very easy. You want to serve this, you can serve it with anything, serve it with your fufu. Don't forget our cabbage fufu, right? The one we made last time? That's correct. But guess what I want to use tonight? You can use anything. Anything of your choice. Okay? All right, 1 minute and I'll be back. Oh, is it 1 minute yet? Ooh, look at that. Food is done. Food is done. Tell me, would you be trying this method? You don't have to fry everything. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. You just kind of limit your fries. Right? Keep it simple. Look at that. Beautiful. That's it. See, fresh and delicious. Not hard at all. Very easy. Let's serve these food. All right, so it's just fair that I show you the food we all made together. We made this food together. Thank you for hanging out. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that soup. Would you eat the soup anytime? Very easy, very simple to make. I mean, you can find the ingredients anywhere. Actually, any local store should have what you need. Okay, so please go try it out. But in the meantime, join me. Let's dig in. So I roasted this plantain. It didn't take time while the soup was cooking. Thank you, Lord, for this food. May it serve as nourishment to our bodies as we all eat it. Amen. Guess what? It really tasted good. I should show you next time. Okay, this is a medium, not completely green and not completely dry. Okay, somewhere in between. More green, I would say, but it tastes good all the time for me. This is okra soup, and so we need real spoon. My God, it's hot. Be careful. This is nothing but good soup. Very good. I love this. Ooh, hot. Guys, this is good. Please go try it. This is the mushroom. This is like good mushroom. I made this drink earlier in the day and just kept it in the fridge. And here we go. Let me know if you're interested in learning how to make some juices. Good ones too. Beautiful. For natural, no sugar. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get busy and eat this food. So I hope you can try this soup and let me know what you think after you have tried it. Please leave me a comment below. And if you've stuck around so far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I need to try this. Oh my God, I can't believe this is finished. I need some more. I definitely need more. This is so good. So good, guys. Right. This combo really came out good. We need to make this juice sometimes. We need to make it like you and I together. We should. I need more soup. But anyway, thank you again for hanging out with me. Thank you for cooking with me. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, I appreciate your presence. You are more than enough. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Please learn to make little things like this. It's very helpful, comes in very handy, and healthy too. Please don't forget to subscribe. As always, wishing you a good and godly day, depending on where you're watching from. A godly afternoon, a godly evening, or a godly night. For what good is the day, but it's not also godly? Bye. See you in my next video.